guys, how y'all doing? I hope everything is well. Everything is good with me. Y'all was watching this video in the news. This guy named Holmes, he worked in downtown Houston restaurant. So I don't know what he had did, you know, previously to get demoted, but they had demoted him in the restaurant. So his name is Holmes. So Holmes was like, okay, y'all gonna demote me. I'm going to like spitefully do something crazy. And he did. It was crazy. He took his bing bangs and was putting his bing bangs in the food in the restaurant. Yeah. I know y'all saying, what the hell is bing bangs? But okay. Men have them. Bing bangs. Bing bangs. Men have them. You're putting them in the food. They said he was putting it in jelly. They wouldn't say really like everything that he was putting, his bing bings in. So the manager had, I guess he checked the cameras and he saw that Holmes was tripping. So he called right away. He was like, yo, come get this guy. You have to arrest him. So when they got that, I guess they showed the police the videos and they arrested him. So he did admit that he put his bing bangs in the food. So he said he put his bing bangs in the food because he was having urges. So now when they got it, they took his phone. So not even that. They ran his name. When they ran his name, Holmes, he was wanted for child pornography. You know, I don't know if he touched the child, but I know they said on his phone he had child pornography. Plus he was doing SX on the phone. So I don't know. But my thing is that you have urges, and what did the food have to do with your urges? Like to put your bing bangs in the food. Like that's crazy, y'all. Like what is wrong with Holmes? Home's tripping. Like you put now, you can imagine if you live in downtown, if you live in Houston, period, and you want to go, you and your partner or whatever want to go have something to eat, and y'all went to that restaurant. I know people gonna be calling up to be like, when this happened? Because did he put his bing bangs in my food? So now, y'all, it's crazy. I know. Like, how could Holmes do that? Like, I heard of, people doing really outrageous things in the restaurant. It really makes you want to think, like, when you want to go out and eat, like, what's up? So, they said that, he admitted that, he was having these urges. And so I guess when they had confiscated his phone, when they checked, they seen that he had pornography of children on there. You know what I'm saying? So he definitely had to be arrested. Plus, what do food got to do with you putting your bang bangs in it? So, people that live there and, go out to eat, they probably thinking like, did he put his bing bangs in my food? But they didn't say that, y'all. They did not say that he was putting it in people's food. You know what I'm saying? But it still doesn't matter, because if he put it in a big jar of jelly and whatever else he was doing, when people come there for breakfast and y'all use the jelly, like, so now check this out, y'all. They had to test him for diseases. Yeah, they had to test him because we don't really know if he did this to people's food. Like, for real. I never heard anything like this. Like, this is crazy. He got to be tested for diseases. So that make me think, I'm not gonna say that because I ain't trying to ruin this restaurant, but I'm listen. The restaurant, the one that came out with it, saying that Mr. Holmes was in there putting his bing bangs in the food. Like, come on. And then they said he has to be tested for diseases. This is so disgusting, y'all. I'm just dumbfounded. I'm gonna let y'all see the video and let y'all see who Mr. Holmes is, because Mr. Holmes is tripping, y'all. He tripping. Besides him being a child, having child pornography on his phone, I don't know if did he ever touch a child before or anything like that, or I don't know that. So they probably will give you more, update. I'll give you more update because I'm gonna look into Mr. Holmes to find out what's really good with Mr. Holmes. But when I say Bing Bangs, come on, y'all. I tell my sons when they was little, call them Bing Bangs. So he was doing this, and that's very, very, very disgusting. Like, I don't know what he's thinking in his mind, but like I said, he said that he was having urges. So that's why he would put it in the food. But my thing is this here. You got demoted, and I think he was doing that to spike them. You know what I'm saying? But I don't understand how you was doing that to spike them, because if people come there to eat, what the people got to do with you and your management or whatever for you to try to spike them in that manner? Because matter of fact, the manager is the one that called the police. The police, he was like, listen. And I give it to this restaurant because they came clean with it. They could have kept it to themselves, I guess, and didn't tell the public, like, this guy's tripping. He was doing this dirty act in the restaurant. So what they did was they closed the restaurant. They closed the restaurant down for some time because they had to clean the whole place out because Mr. Holmes is tripping. You know what I'm saying? They had to clean the place. They had to clean the place down because they really don't know what this guy was doing. You know what I'm saying? And all the food and everything, all that probably has to be tossed out. Anything like, I guess not frozen food or anything like that, if they have in the refrigerator, but any loose food or whatever. They got the video. They know what he touched. They know what his Bing Bings touched or not. You know what I'm saying? So this is just really crazy for me. I'm going to let y'all see the video because this here is different. I was like, wow. I would have been so tight. I mean, we've seen other videos where people are so disrespectful, when it comes to the restaurant. Very, very disrespectful. But anyway, y'all, I want y'all to see this video because it is crazy. Ugh.
Downtown restaurant says one of their former employees retaliated after being demoted in a way that forced them to shut down and also get the police involved. We want to warn you, though, the details may be disturbing to listen to. Thank you for joining us tonight at 10 o'clock. I'm Keith Garvin. Daniela is off tonight. The man involved is accused of putting his genitals and food items at the business. Late this evening, the restaurant Culture responded to the story with a statement saying in part that they took immediate action by shutting down our establishment, cleaning the entire space, discarding all existing inventory, and contacting the police to have the employee arrested immediately. But the investigation into this man, 27-year-old Othello Holmes, stretches beyond the restaurant. Detectives believe Holmes may have been creating and sharing child pornography. KPRC2's Bryce Newberry is tracking developments in this case.
Not only is this case concerning for public health, but also public safety. Investigators say it all started with a tip from the manager of that downtown Houston restaurant after they saw a video of their employee sticking his genitals in a jar of jelly. He's being called a predator by investigators. 27-year-old Othello Lorenzo Holmes facing 5 child pornography charges after an investigation of an alleged lewd act at work.
It's very disturbing.
Holmes worked as a cook at Culture downtown, but no longer after he allegedly recorded a video of himself putting his genitals in open food items, confessing to sticking it in a jar of jelly earlier this month. Court records show he told investigators he had a sexual urge, but stopped himself and that he has the urges frequently.
When the restaurant found out about this behavior going on, they immediately shut down to everybody.
Constable Alan Rosen says staff sanitized the kitchen and threw away contaminated items. When Precinct 1 investigators went through Holmes' phone, he says they found thousands of child porn videos on it, some of them allegedly showing Holmes involved in sexual acts around young kids.
We think there may be victims out there that involve children being touched inappropriately or sexually assaulted.
Investigators believe the victims are local. They arrested Holmes near his Meyerland area apartment on Thursday, deeming him a danger to society who should not be around children. He's now in jail with a $500,000 bond.
It's mind-boggling. It's somebody having a fetish with food and restaurants and then child porn, and he's a very sick person.
Tonight, investigators say they don't have any indication that any contaminated food got served to anyone, but they also say that Holmes has worked at other Houston area restaurants over the years. They plan to get a subpoena for his DNA and a medical evaluation just to check for any potential sexually transmitted diseases. And because investigators believe he may have shared those child porn videos with others, federal charges are possible. I'm Bryce Newberry, KPR.
Y'all hear that? What is wrong with him? What is wrong with Mr. Holmes that you would do something like that? You know what I'm saying? That's really disgusting. Like, why would you do something like that? That is so bad. So, and they got to go so far as to give you a test to make sure you don't have no diseases. That's what makes me think that, maybe he did do it to some people's food. You know what I'm saying? And that's not cool. That's not cool at all, y'all. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go hit that like button and subscribe. All right, peace. Okay, guys, if y'all stay to the end, I hope y'all enjoy it, and I want to put out more content for y'all because y'all been rocking with me. I appreciate it so much, y'all. And some of my subscribers, they was asking me for my Cash App, but I'm gonna put the Cash App up here, and y'all can donate. So I can keep making good content. So I need to start making better content. So thank you so much that you watched the whole video and enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it. All right, y'all. Peace. I'm out. Hit that like button and subscribe.